Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and in this video I'm going to be talking about my thoughts on the ending of the Walking Dead comic book series. Now this isn't going to be a review, it's just going to be my thoughts on the ending of the comic. Anyway, where to start? First of all, my overall thoughts are that I think the comics ended in just a fantastic way. It was great seeing a grown-up Carl read a story to his daughter Andrea, and just being happy. Like it felt like something was accomplished. I know it wasn't an action-packed issue or anything, but like that doesn't matter. It was a great issue regardless, and as I said, it felt like the goal of the series was accomplished. It feels like the goal of The Walking Dead was to get to this point, which was to get to a point like what Rick's goal for Carl was to make a new world for Carl where he didn't have to be scared and afraid anymore. And it was great to see, even though that Rick died, he got to make that world for his son become a reality, where he can have a daughter that has never even seen a walker. The fact that him and his daughter can just happily read a book in silence. It's just really nice to see all of that happen. It was great seeing Michonne is finally happy, because she's always been a very tortured character. She always felt guilty for the stuff she did, for not knowing what happened to her daughters, and to see her finally get to a point where not only does she have a daughter, but she has a grandchild, and she finally put the sword to rest. She's finally done running. She's just happy. Seeing Maggie become president, I think out of all characters to be in a position of power like that, she was the best character to be put in that kind of position, besides Rick, but then again Rick is dead. And seeing how Maggie was probably the most successful leader after Rick, it was great to see that she was the one that became president. It was really cool seeing Herschel as an adult and just seeing what he became. It was interesting to see a world where the zombies, or the walkers, were kind of seen as a rarity, as something that are worth a lot because of just how rare they were. I loved everything about the last issue. It sucks that the series ended, but I think that was like the best ending we could have possibly gotten from The Walking Dead. After reading it, I was just so happy with it. I enjoyed every moment of it, and I'm glad that after I read the story I didn't feel as though we could have gotten more. I felt as though this was a nice conclusion to Carl's story, to Michonne's story, to Maggie's story. I mean, it leaves room for other possibilities like Negan. Robert Kirkman has even alluded to possibly doing a spin-off focused on Negan, which I would be all for. I would definitely read that. You know, it's really cool to see that Robert Kirkman got to end this series on his own terms, and to see this series from beginning to end, from Rick waking up from the coma all the way to Carl reading his daughter a bedtime story. You get one nice complete storyline. And again, to say for the millionth time in this video, I loved this issue. It was such a great ending to such a great series, and even though it's over, I'm glad we got this series. I am so glad that we got 193 solid issues based on this. It's just this amazing series. I'm just, you know, there's not much to say other than I just loved this issue so much. And I don't want to make this video super long or anything, but you know, it was again great to see how it ended. And I know I'm doing this video a bit late as the issue came out like a month ago and I'm only doing it now. I just of course, like, I haven't been on YouTube for a while, so that was like the main reason why we didn't get a video until now, because I didn't really know what to say. I wanted to do a video on the final issue a while back, but I just didn't know what to say for it. But you know, that's basically my thoughts. That I just love this issue. I loved seeing the endings for all these characters. I felt as though the characters got the types of endings they deserved, and yeah, if Robert Kirkman has any future spin-off for the book planned, I will definitely be there to read it, watch it, play it, whatever it's released as, whether it's a book, a comic, a video game, a TV show, a movie. I'll be there to see it, and I will definitely enjoy it, because I just love this franchise so much. So that's pretty much all I wanted to say, guys. Thanks for watching this video, and if you have any thoughts on the final issue yourself, please leave them down in the comments if you want. And yeah, that's pretty much my video. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out.